Like, I'm fully vaccinated, and I'm one wherever, unless they are going to ask me to put it on somewhere, I'm not going to wear it anymore. And it's like, if you are vaccinated, people really need to start like they're acting like it. And this is going to get into a whole thing. It just further proves the point that this was all about politics from the beginning. The administration kind of announced yesterday, along with the CDC, that you now can go indoors and outdoors if you're fully vaccinated without a mask. And a lot of the messaging behind this lately, including a Biden tweet, was him saying, get vaccinated or wear a mask until you do. And he also put out another clip that went viral where it's him saying, vaxxed or masked. So he's really trying to get people to get this vaccine. And he's really kind of trying to do rhetorically, you only have two options. Now, kind of what I wanted to ask you guys about this was, who is he trying to persuade? We've been in this pandemic for over a year now, and everyone's already kind of made up their mind pretty much where they're going to get the vaccine, whether they're going to wear a mask, whether or not they're going to follow certain restrictions or not. And it seems like Joe Biden is a little bit late to understanding this game. So what do you guys think he's trying to do here with kind of this rhetoric of you only have two options?
I would think that it is because he's assuming the people that, that hate masks are thinking, oh, I don't have to wear a mask anymore, so I'm going to go get vaccinated. I'm guessing that a lot of people that don't like wearing masks also don't want to get vaccinated.
Yeah, there's a large intersection between those two groups of people. I think you're right, Olivia, and I sort of almost agree with that tact of messaging, almost. The idea of the way that Biden put it, it almost sounds threatening, right?
That's what I was thinking. Or else.
Yeah, exactly. You can get vaccinated or you can wear a mask. The punishment for not getting vaccinated is being forced to wear a mask. That's the wrong approach, in my opinion. But I think there is probably some messaging there where you could say, hey, you want to get rid of these dumb masks? Go get your shot. And now you don't have to wear it anymore. And that's sort of a little more friendly, a little more, it's the same thing, but you're treating it like a carrot instead of like a stick, I think would actually be more effective. Neither one of them's, I don't care about either one. If he gives me that, two options, I'm picking option C, none of the above. But, so I don't know that either way really makes a whole heck of a lot of difference, but I think the way that he phrased it is just it's unnecessarily combative.
Yeah, I would agree.
And almost certainly engenders more resistance to vaccinations than it does agreement with them, in my opinion.
Because people sometimes have a mentality of, you're going to tell me to do something, I'm not going to do it.
Exactly.
I would maybe add on to that and say that I think Biden is repeatedly trying to reach out to a group of Americans that doesn't exist. And it's kind of like a lot of times I say certain things and I'm like, who are you talking to right now? And I think he might understand it to some degree, but isn't coming through in his messaging how divided the country is right now and how set people are in their ways, especially on the issue of COVID. And kind of another thing I want to tack on to this kind of more tribalist mindset that COVID has created is that there's now a big chunk of the left who saw this announcement yesterday and was like, wait, hold on a second. Why are we pausing masks so early? I liked this lockdown thing. I liked being under control. So what are we doing here now? And I kind of want to pull up a David Hogg tweet from earlier this morning about how he was saying that, oh, well, I'm going to keep wearing my mask because, oh no, what if someone thinks I'm a Republican? What if someone thinks I'm a Republican if I go without my mask, even though I'm fully vaccinated? And this doesn't make any sort of sense to me, where people are caring more about like cultural aesthetics in a sense, where people care more about, oh, I want to make sure I don't look like a Karen or a Republican, that I'm not, wearing the mask throughout the whole thing. Like I'm fully vaccinated and I'm one wherever, unless they are going to ask me to put it on somewhere, I'm not going to wear it anymore. And it's like, if you are vaccinated, people really need to start like they're acting like it. And this is going to get into a whole thing. It just further proves the point that this was all about politics from the beginning.